Hello critters, welcome back to the Crafty Critter. So I decided to pull out my stash of all my Valentine's Day stuff that I saved from last year, to kind of start going through it, seeing what I had, seeing what I wanted to kind of create this year. And I have a lot, and I didn't realize I had so much that I saved. So I know I had a lot in mind for projects for last year that just never kind of came into being. So as I'm doing this, I'm kind of moving things off to the side here, so that I can kind of go through what I have. And I thought by going through what I have, that if you guys had like suggestions on things that I could make, that maybe you would pop those comments below, and it would give me like a little, like kind of like a challenge kind of thing to do. So anyway, so the first thing I have is this sign that says love is all you need. So definitely song quality there. But so this one, I think I bought this at the Dollar Tree, and I just loved what it said. So it was really the only sign that I purchased last year and wound up keeping in my stash, because I wasn't sure if I was going to do a wreath with it, if I was just going to hang it up as is. But I just loved it so much that it, you know, had to come home with me. So that's the first thing. I have two, oh good Lord guys, so I have a package of tissue paper squares in the Valentine's Day colors. I know in the past I've made like decoupage candles with these, and I think for other holidays. So I have not done any decoupage candles in a while, but definitely could do that. I've never broke into this. I purchased it last year, and that came from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they have it again this year. So I have not been to Hobby Lobby yet, but anyway, I have two heart wreath forms. And these came from the Dollar Tree, and I bought two because I actually was thinking of combining it together as a double heart. And then I didn't know what kind of wreath I wanted to make after that once I purchased it. So I definitely have already have a deco mesh wreath in my house. It's huge for Halloween. Or I'm sorry, for Valentine's Day. I have one for Halloween too. But so I didn't want to do another deco mesh one, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a fabric wreath or not. So I did pick up some of those like Dollar Tree scarves, in the thought of, okay, if I did want to do a fabric wreath, then here's the scarf material to do that with. So I have that on hand. I also found at Dollar Tree last year they had, actually, I don't think these came from the Dollar Tree. These came from Walmart, actually. So I found these two pieces of Valentine's Day fabric, and they were not only 97 cents last year. I know now, the fat quarters at Walmart, that they have raised the price on them, but last year they were only 97 cents, and I'm like, well, when I saw these, I picked them up. This one's got cute little birdies on it, and let me see if I can... So it's got cute little birds on it. It's just really cute. There we go. And then this one just says love with the hearts, and it's cute. So there's that. In the thought of decoupage and candles, I also picked up this cute little napkins that I found, and I think these ones did come from Dollar Tree. And they just had a very simple pattern on it, but I thought would make an interesting candle if I did decide to go with it. So there's that. I picked up 2 packages of the LED lights at Dollar Tree last year, thinking that if I did do a wreath, maybe I wanted to light it, and so that's in the stash. Let's see, what else is in the stash? Last year I got 2 of these. They were actually strung together, which were little welcome signs from the Dollar Tree. Here's the little welcome piece. And I actually pulled them apart. I ripped them apart, thinking that maybe I could reconstruct a different like reef and like circle reef out of these, because they were just hanging and they were like 4 in a row. I did not see them this year at the Dollar Tree when I was there, but I only went to one Dollar Tree so far, and I swear to God, oh, here's another one. I swear to God, you go to different Dollar Trees and they all have different stuff. It's never consistent. I'm not sure if your Dollar Trees are like that or not, but yeah, they are around here. I have a bunch of these, and I think some of them I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Some of them, like I think these two came from Joann's. And I was thinking, I definitely was wanting to color them, and then I was thinking something like this would be kind of cool to use my leftover diamond drill, my drills with from my diamond painting. And I thought, oh, if I painted the background and then laid in the extra diamonds on top, on how cool that would be. But I never did get around to it, so that may be something that I wind up doing with this one, because it would take me at least probably a week to complete that one. And I'd have to go out and get the glue for it, which I haven't done. So yeah, that's in there. I found these at Michael's, these cute little, they're the small doilies. I know Dollar Tree has these big ones, and they usually come in white, pink, or red. At least they had them last 2 years. I don't know if they have them again this year. They come in a package like this. I know at one point I was thinking, oh, here I have some more. I was thinking of actually, like, I started putting them together last year, and I was actually thinking of creating like a garland. But then when I did this one, I didn't like give it enough slack to like curve. So I don't know. But I was almost thinking of creating like a garland and then building up from there, like just building these different kind of things off of it. To kind of give it more substance, but I never did get around to finishing it, so there are those. Let's see here. Dollar Tree usually has these. They're just like the kids' necklaces, and I know I've taken them apart in the past and used them as garland add-on to wreaths, and they work really well for that. So that is, so I do have 2 pink ones left. I think I used the red ones last year for another project, but I love the way these feel. Like they're like just fun to play with for a little bit. But yeah, so I have those in the stash. I have, these are from Recollections, and they are giant adhesive stickers. So there are lots of different patterns in there. So definitely can be used as scrapbooking, or I think I did use them onto a wreath last year. I think I used one on a wreath piece last year. Or it might have been the year before. I can't remember now. I have some Dollar Tree table scatter. So I could definitely do something with these. I don't know. I have a couple of these ornaments that I got at Hobby Lobby last year. I think I have one more like this, though. There it is. It's a pink one. So again, pieces that I was thinking that were going to go into wreaths or something, and then just kind of never happened. So yeah, who knows what I'm going to use this year. I will create stuff for you guys. I don't know what I'm going to go with yet. I have a couple of leftover candles here for wreaths and lighting up stuff. These are just items that are in the stash. I have one of these foam wreaths from Dollar Tree from last year. And this I found too from Dollar Tree, and I was almost thinking that, okay, that would be ripped apart and kind of like, I don't know, redone somehow. Hold on a second. I got Tequila trying to bite my arm. Here. I sadly picked up this teddy bear last year to go in a wreath, and sadly he broke while being in my closet, so I'm not sure I'll be able to put them back together or not, or if I just rip them apart and just keep all the pieces to be used for something else eventually. I had one of these. This is one of the mailboxes, and I believe I purchased this in at Walmart last year, and because it was a metal one, and Dollar Tree only had the paper ones. And I actually wanted to create one of those like cascading waterfalls, and as like a little treat kind of mailbox, and have it cascading down. And I never did get around to creating it. I never did purchase the rest of the supplies to create it, but I definitely was something I was interested in doing, and I purchased the metal one because I didn't want the floppy paper one, you know, as the mailbox. So yeah. And it says on the front, it says, it's corny, but I love you very much. And it's got this little cute unicorn, but anyway. And that would be covered up anyway, so it's not like you'd see it. I have these base fillers, or you can use them as table scatter. You can use them for building wreaths or add-ons to wreaths, but I bought 2 of them. And I don't know why I bought 2 of them, because that makes no sense, but I apparently did. They must have been on sale or something at the end of the year, and I bought them because of that. I have tons of picks. So I think these ones here that I'm pulling, I think these ones all came from Hobby Lobby. So I think these are all from Hobby Lobby. Isn't this one pretty? These are glass. Oh no, I'm sorry, they're acrylic. They're an acrylic heart. And they're so pretty. So I have tons of these. Some of these might have come from, these were 97 cents. I think these came from Walmart, these ones here. And here's another one that came from Walmart as well. This one, I believe, came from, I think this one came from Michael's. And here's another one here from Hobby Lobby. So those are all the picks. I have more. I have lots and lots and lots of picks. Look at them all. These are all from Dollar Tree. So these are all Dollar Tree, and I have even more on my table over here. Sorry, I'm moving away from the camera, so I'm hoping you guys can still hear me. It's kind of like a test run on my camera on how far people can hear me when I'm away from my camera. So, okay, I'm back under the camera. So these are all the picks. Some of them fall off the picks, like these ones here. But yeah, these are all Dollar Tree, so tons of them. And I have not seen these same ones again this year, but like I say, different Dollar Trees, different things. But they had some new ones this year, and I haven't showed you guys those. I haven't unboxed that stuff yet, or I did go to Dollar Tree already. All right, so I have tons of these little heart gems and foams, tons of foam. They're hearts. They're all kinds of like critters with Valentine's Day stains and stuff like that. But there's like tons of them in here. I have